Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, we fought the final shadow, the Hanged Man shadow. Took a couple of attempts to defeat it, but we did eventually defeat it, and everything seemed to be great. We came back, had a celebration, ate some sushi, and then the dark hour came back, and we were wondering where in the world Ikutsuki and Aigis had gotten off to because they had disappeared. But we went to Tartarus and found out that it was in fact Ikutsuki who was behind, well, not really behind everything, but was lying to us the entire time. That the 12 shadows would not, or defeating the 12 shadows would not end the dark hour. Kind of saw that one coming. In fact, actually sent all of those individual shadows back to the main shadow that started the whole thing, which is death. To be honest, I kind of saw that one coming too. The fact that Ikutsuki was the one that was manipulating everything was a bit of a shock. And then he had, I guess, capture us, attempted to sacrifice us as part of this ritual, because he's apparently a crazed nihilist. And Mitsuru's father showed up, and he ended up getting shot. And he ended up shooting Ikutsuki, and they both ended up dying. And, yeah. It's all a giant mess. But now we need to figure out what in the world to do about the fact that, well, the world's probably going to end. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Mitsuru is off dealing with something, you know, having to do with her father's death, and yeah, there's a lot going on. But we need to go back to school and do all of our daily routine. So, there's that. Alright, well, let's get to it. Alright, shocked by the sudden death of Kirijo Group President. As a result of his death, an emergency meeting has been called. Again. What in the world was Ikutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices. But he kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. I never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult. Fuka, I think it's for the best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone is here, so I doubt anyone would go anyway. Yeah, we're gonna be not able to go to Tartarus for a little bit.
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person, but this is just too huge. And, oh yeah, Yukari got the actual undoctored message from her father and had her second awakening. I anticipate Mitsuru's second awakening is coming soon. Who hasn't had one yet? I guess hasn't had one yet. That's coming. Junpei hasn't had one. I have a feeling that things are going to not go well with Chidori, and that's gonna trigger his second awakening. Ken's had it. Koromaru hasn't had it. Not sure what would trigger that. So Fuka's had it. So we'll have to see how it all goes. Junpei? I can't believe we respected that scumbag Ikutsuki so much. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers. I'm never gonna trust another adult ever again. Alright, well, there isn't a ton that I can actually do. We're maxed out all of our social stats. Nobody wants to do anything. So I guess we get on the computer? Mindful boot camp. It appears to be software that teaches mindfulness meditation. Even those who have a hard time concentrating, we would have focused their minds on this program. Guessing this is going to be a max SP increaser.
Welcome.
We're back in the Velvet Room.
As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed?
I think so.
I do not speak of your change in circumstances. I refer to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget.
The paper I signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
You do recognize it. I can see that. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I choose this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. No matter which path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, you alone must bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what sort of end they may bring about.
A warning that we're approaching a point at which we could get a bad ending? Okay.
Please do keep that in mind. Well then, I bid you farewell.
I was almost worried last episode that I had stumbled into a bad ending.
Yo, Chidori.
Okay, here we go.
Sorry about not being able to visit lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So, you heard about Takai and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. I get that they were your friends, but we had to fight them. Huh? Is that not it?
I was right. This fear, this pain. Junpei, in 2 years, what will you be doing?
In 2 years? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why do you ask? Oh, almost forgot to mention. I noticed you stopped. You know, hurting yourself.
Huh? Oh. I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit. But now, it's different.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
Chidori. But why?
That's it for today. Alright. And I guess we need to go see Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
2 Twilight
I'm
fragments.
looking forward to it.
Alright.
Here
What
are
do we
my
got?
requests.
Whole bunch of stuff available. I'd like to try Odin juice.
My apologies.
About the request, I heard it's very difficult to obtain even 1 can of Odin juice. Even among canned drink fanatics, only a few have managed to get their hands on it. As it would be unwise to conduct a search without any leads, I advise you first speak with an expert. This is merely a hunch. Perhaps you'll find one such person near a persimmon tree.
By all means.
Okay. Bring me food for a furry friend.
Of course.
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring me a certain food. However, it's not something that's typically consumed by humans. In fact, one of your friends seems to delight in eating it. The furry one with 4 legs. Did you know that?
I will await a report of success.
Alright, bring me a Rai Kunimitsu.
By all means.
A Rai... Okay, that's a weapon. Defeat a greedy
By
shadow.
all means.
Fusion Series 8, Death, Alice.
By all means.
Have Alice in your possession. That's all I need, is to have Alice in my possession. Okay. Create a persona with Tempest Slash. Have a persona with the skill Tempest Slash in your possession and
I will
report.
await a report of success.
Retrieve the last old document.
I will await a report
Old
of
document
success.
8.
Very well then.
Alright, did anything open up? Not at the moment. Mamoru Hayase. Kazushi Miyamoto and Bebe. He's at 5. He's at 5. So that's Temperance and Chariots. I have neither. Alright then. Let's go take a look at our fusion options because we leveled up a bit. We are now level 59.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Let's make sure that we register anything first.
Registering is overriding acceptable. All registered.
Ah, fused well then. Shall we take a look?
Let's see. Dai Soju.
This would be a wise choice.
Trumpeter. We're looking for what? Temperance. Suzaku. Anat and Astarte.
Is this acceptable?
That is acceptable.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Petrakarn and
It
Makarakarn.
appears it will receive a...
A new power emerges.
And Chariot. Komukuten, Titania, and
Is this
Najaraga.
acceptable?
I know these are my only healers. This is not a healer. Jatayu and Suzaku that I just created.
Take all the time you need to consider.
Titania and
this acceptable?
Rangda. The Kaja. The Kaja. Alright, let's go for it.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Alright, let's go with the Kaja. High counter. Freeze boost doesn't make any sense. And the
It
buffs.
appears it will receive a good amount of extra power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Auto Tarukaja. That is raising your attack immediately at the start of battle. You know, I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright. Any other options? There's Trumpeter, Atropos, and
This
Jatayu.
persona is powerful.
Makoga. You know what, let's go with that
Please
as
choose
well.
what skills to inherit.
We want Makoga, Megiddo, Gakunda, and let's say resist
It
ailments.
seems no new power. Well then, shall we begin? Please.
Anything
choose
else
the
we'd like to get rid
personas
of?
You
Well,
would like
Dionysus.
to fuse.
Okay, I think we're all right.
Very well. How splendid.
Number of acquired personas seems to have increased significantly. I'm immensely pleased to witness your further growth. Weakness Am. Greatly increased damage when striking a foe's weakness. Nice.
We look
Okay, so now I have the personas that I would need to do either one of those. So let's go hang out with Kazushi, I guess.
Yo!
Yep, let's spend time.
All right.
No sign of Miyamoto.
Hey, I just got a text from Kaz. It's for you, but he wanted you to know ASAP, so he texted me too. It says, come to Iwa Todai Station. What is that guy thinking? He skipped practice today too.
Okay, after practice, I made my way to Iwatodai Station.
Whoa, where's the fire? Yuko was pissed, wasn't she? I've missed a lot of practice lately. I should have told you last time, but my x-ray results, the muscles and tendons around my knee are inflamed. The doctor said if I keep pushing it that I won't be able to walk anymore. He said I strained it too hard during practice. It's so freaking stupid. I want to win, so I have to practice.
There's nothing you can do.
That's not an excuse. Every minute, every second counts. I can't waste any more time. I promised I'd win at next year's meet and become the #1 athlete in Japan.
You promised?
Yeah, I made a promise. My nephew got into an accident. and his legs got messed up. And now, he can't walk. But if he goes through rehab, he might be able to recover. He says the rehab hurts too much, though, so he doesn't want to do it. He's only 5, you know? There's still so much he hasn't done yet. So I made a deal with my nephew. Just, don't laugh, okay? If I become #1 in Japan, he'll agree to go through rehab. That's why I have to win this meet, so I can make it to nationals.
What about your knee?
Thanks for caring, man. But I can't worry about that now. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused. And for all the depressing conversations. It's really tough keeping it all bottled up. You were the only one I could talk to.
Alright, Miyamoto opens up to me about his troubles. They're becoming closer. Alright, rank 6.
Yuko has good instincts when it comes to this stuff, so she might say something to you. Tell her to come talk to me if she does. I don't want to drag you into this any deeper.
Well, if you blow out your knee, you're not going to make it either. So...
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Alright, well the path is open in Tartarus.
I see you're back.
I'm back. Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. I'm guessing, yeah, we still can't do anything.
What a relief.
Well, there aren't any major issues with Aegis. What a relief. But I wonder if she's doing okay. I hope she doesn't feel guilty or anything. She'll be fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. It's really reassuring coming from you. Well, there's Aegis.
Pardon me.
I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Would you ever forgive me? Of course.
You have my thanks.
I will continue to do what I can to help.
Hey.
Alright, it's hard to believe in something. Just because you believe doesn't make it true, after all. Personally, I almost stopped believing so many times, but ultimately, I'm glad that I kept holding on to that belief. It turns out that my dad has always been the dad that I believed he was. Alright, looks like Maru wants to do something. Well, that's probably for Elizabeth. Junpei?
Yeah.
Chidori, what happened to you? I'm sure we're gonna find out. Koromaru seems happy after eating his fill of dog food. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked to get me a specific item for her. It's like he thinks I'm hungry. Koromaru is giving me a meaningful stare, his eyes full of sympathy. I got gourmet dog food. Alright, let's take that to Elizabeth.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Alright, I got the dog food.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed the request. One moment, please. Let's see. So this is the food enjoyed by your little furry friend. Oh, the label says luxury dog food. Is your friend something of a gourmet?
Oh my.
What an enticing aroma. Don't tell me they used that as an ingredient. I truly envy your friend for being able to enjoy such luxurious meals. For peace sake, this is your reward. Bone. Bring me a Featherman R
If I
action
may say
figure.
so.
This time, would you bring me a Featherman R action figure? Surely you know the catchphrase. Evil be gone, the Phoenix Ranger of love and justice is here. And allow me to clarify, I'm only asking for a Featherman R action figure. Keep in mind, no Featherman will do, not for this request.
By all means.
Okay. Wonder if Junpei has one.
Very well then.
All right, actually, do I have anything to sell?
What'd you bring?
No.
All done here? Be seeing you.
Yep, someone's got it. Ah, no, it's Ken.
Oh, hello.
Come think of it, Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item for her. What, Featherman R doll? Isn't the prize you can win in a raffle you enter by buying packs of gummy gum? Why would you want one? You're already in high school. Well, I do have one. I'm not into it or anything, I just happen to have extra raffle tickets. I actually have a dupe with the same color, so you can have it. But please take good care of it. But wow, I didn't know you liked Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Maybe we could watch it together sometime. Sure, why not? Alright, we just go this way.
Good day. Are you
Alright, we
accepting a
have the
request?
Featherman R action
Wonderful.
figure. It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Yes, I see you've obtained the Featherman R action figure. May I hold it? Interesting. You can put it in various poses and play with it.
My.
Oh, it's flexible enough to be put in this kind of pose. This may be a bit overwhelming for me, emotionally speaking. You may have this back. Please take this as your reward. What kind of pose were you putting it in? Sacrificial idol.
Very well.
Enduring Soul, a divine artifact that restores all HP upon death once per battle. That's going to be very useful to have on Notstone. Alright, Strip Mall? Let's see if there's anything new here.
Come on in.
Nope.
Come again.
I mean, unless we just want to go through all that.
Come on.
I mean, buy it, I guess. Alright, back to the lounge. There really isn't anything else I can think of doing. Image muscle trainer. It looks like the software stimulates muscles through image training. Now watch these strength training videos and imagine yourself participating. I watch the videos and picture myself working out in my head. For some reason, I feel as exhausted as I actually did the training. I feel like the image training may have actually strengthened my muscles. Max HP increased. And I'll take it. If only. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
Geez, there's someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school, too.
you know what?
I heard that the city isn't the only one affected. It's also happening in other places. I know what's going to happen to this country.
What?
Come on, don't say such scary things. I'm sure someone will take care of it.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh boy, Mr. Edagawa again. Alright, now we begin. Today we'll be examining regional forms of magic. First up is India, one of the birthplaces of magic. You may not think of India as an especially magical place, but it most assuredly is. Considering how esoteric Buddhist magic came from India, It was a definite influence on Gnosticism and a foundation of modern-day theosophy. It's even said that the Upanishads, part of the Vedas, are the original books of magic. When ancient Indians were passionate in their search for magic, these Indian magicians emerged in similar circumstances as other places around the world. In India, it's traditional to lead a pious life, but eventually some people claim to have gained immense power through tapasya. At first, their claims were rejected, but they slowly gained power and numbers. Eventually, they were accepted into common practice. These are the ascetics mentioned in the Upanishads. However, any normal human wouldn't be readily able to mimic their skills. Those known as the tapasa have surpassed the limitations of humanity. If you think you could fast and pray for months at a time without eating or sleeping, you'd die before attaining any powers at all. So it's understandable that the Buddha rejected such extreme asceticism. Of course, the Upanishads weren't all about such radical practices. They contained very practical methods too. Yoga, for instance, was also introduced through these scriptures. Say, are you listening? No out-of-body projections now. I'm a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong, and you better be ready for a heaping dose of bad karma.
Then.
Alright, yep, it picks us. What is the ancient Indian magical text I mentioned today? The Upanishads?
Cool.
Correct. You still need to live an honest life, though. I can't pile on any good karma. Moving on, there are many different schools of yoga and near countless asanas, or poses, being taught. Some asanas are for health, while others are for prayer. One important branch is Hatha Yoga, a type of yoga that many people are already familiar with today. This branch, one cultivates a healthy body to attain purity of mind. Alright, class is ended for today.
Why?
For some reason, I was unable to concentrate on lesson day. This is very unlike me. I've never lost focus on an assignment before. Indifferent student. It must suck being such an influential family. But some people aren't sad at all about what happened. They just want to make a grab for power. By the way, did you know the Kirijo group built the school? Nothing bad happens. Wonder what Mitsuru Superfan has to say. I heard Kirijo Senpai's father passed away. It must be very tough on her. I wish I could help her. Informed students. Kirijo Senpai's father died from an illness, right? It's not like I ever met him, but it's kind of shocking. I think people are overblowing the whole thing. I guess he's a famous person and all, but I kind of feel bad for her, you know? She's getting all this unwanted attention now. Alright. Alright, we need to go talk to someone by the persimmon tree. And Junpei's around here somewhere. Kansai, huh? So even if I take the bus, it'll cost around 10,000 yen. How many drinks can I get with 10,000 yen? Yeah, what's up? You like drinks too, huh? All of yours are normal drinks. That Kansai only drink is so rare and awesome that everyone wants a sip. Doesn't seem interested in the drinks I can buy here. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. And I'll decide what I want to do when I come back. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.